All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Marakakodash. Double honors to the Apostle Elder Great Millstone, and salute signs to the brothers out there preaching His word, sincerity, and truth. All right, got this article here from Blacklisted News. It's entitled Trudeau Isolating at Home in Bid to Dodge Massive Canadian Trucker Caravan He Smeared as Fringe Minority. Justin Trudeau announced on Thursday he's going to be isolating himself in his home for 5 days ahead of the largest convoy in history, comprised of tens of thousands of Canadian truckers in support of Canadians arriving Canada's capital of Ottawa to protest the regime's insane jab mandates. Yeah, Canada been, this guy been going hard up there, man. Restricting the people's access to lockdowns and just access to be out and doing things. But the truckers are fighting back, and I'm sure this is going to snowball into other industries. They're gonna start striking and stuff like that. But yeah, truckers. That's what the whole this whole system needs to transport goods and services, man. Services, goods, for the service to work off those goods, man. So truckers is one of the most essential parts of this whole system that the world runs on, man. All right. Trudeau says the trucker convoy makes its way to Ottawa is a small fringe minority, and the way he said that, it's like he's that minority it can be discarded. It doesn't mean anything. Well, he dumb as hell saying you need truckers to transport, man, and it's already a lack of truckers, and the U.S., it's a lack of truckers. Truckers go on strike down here, shit, that's a wrap, man. It's already a shortage, on goods. So I mean, basically, he's just a puppet, and he's just trying to set up this new world order, but the Spirit of the Lord have had a population fighting back against the government. All right, and it's all prophecy of the Holy Bible, man. Who hold unacceptable views and do not represent the views of Canadians who have been there for each other. All right, basically get the idea. The trucker strike, man. Said truckers against medical discrimination. Might want that damn jab, man. See, truckers, And this fool isolating himself. He went into hiding, man. Because he's in fear. And that's already written in the scriptures, man. It's gonna be a quick video. Just grab this precept and close out. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. And 2nd Ezra was receiving all these prophecies from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, through the angel, telling him what was going to go down in the last days of the last days. And that's what we're in. And, January 30th, 2022. That's what we're in, the last seconds of the last days, man. And Esau set the doomsday clock to what? 100 seconds. All right. And we all know what the doom is, right? If you're in the spirit. Verse 14, 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords are in their hands, was the modern day gun. For there shall be sedition among men, This is a this is this is like a low key, a low level of sedition right here. You know, the government, putting pressure on the people, and the people is gonna react and put pressure on the government. So that's kind of like sedition. All right, where there should be sedition among men and invading one another, and that this is at the highest level, of sedition, and all hell breaking loose and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. All right, this guy Trudeau, he would be one of the kings, no politician. They're kings, You got the lower level politicians, the princes, the chief of police, district attorney, all them. Hey, those are the lower level parts of the government, the princes, kings of the, presidents and stuff like that. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right. So this guy, he felt the pressure. So that's why he had to go in hiding. All right. A man shall desire to go in the city and shall not be able. Yeah, these cities gonna be carted off, by martial law troops. So the people won't basically try to rise up against the government, But these people, they're gonna be fighting against the martial law troops. So it's gonna be wild out here, man. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. That's it. And man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. All right, and that's coming, man. You can see it. There's nothing but a birth pain, a birth pain, contraction. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. It was edifying. Shalom.